What's up, Long Beach? Welcome back to lbpostsports.com. I'm JJ.
I'm Mike.
And we are here to give you the lowdown on what happened at Millikin on Friday night, opening night of football against Gahr. You excited, Mike?
Not as excited as these guys.
Head coach Kirk Diego had one idea for Friday. Give the ball to Jonathan Sanders early and often.
Sounds like a winning strategy to me.
And it was. Sanders is really special. On the Gahr side, number 7, Corey Nielsen, coming back to Gahr. And first play of the game right here, making himself known.
Ooh, showing off why he had over 4,000 yards and 35 touchdowns in his junior year last season.
Touchdown pass to Aaron Bradley, 7-0 Gahr. It looked like that might be what would happen a lot, but Milikin had other ideas. There's a good little running play right here. They did a good job, Milikin, that is, of getting their speed across the middle, both on counters and on little scrape plays like this one to Jonathan Sanders right here. And this one to Jonathan Sanders going into the end zone, 7-6 Gahr.
You know, that's good. It was a concern of mine, at least, that Milikin just wasn't going to be able to run with these guys.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Here's two plays right here. Speed for Gahr. They did a really good job of getting the ball into their playmakers' hands. Lots of screens.
Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, really. Gear 5.
The defense on the outside, specifically Alden Darby, was pretty good. But like I said, their game plan is to get the ball over the middle. Milikin did a good job of getting their feet underneath them a little bit later in the game, and as the game wore on a little bit longer, the defense only got stronger. But can only contain, cannot stop. Here's a touchdown pass from Nielsen to Sean Wall Johnson, 14-6 Gahr.
Yeah, they're going to get those in. There's just no way to stop a team that explosive from scoring long touchdowns.
Yep,
Ooh.
Like that. Here are back-to-back 40-yard pass plays. Look at this move right there. Stepping up in the pocket, on the run, throwing the ball. Both to Aaron Bradley. 5 receptions on the day for number 1. 156 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Got to be hard to maintain your intensity enough to try and keep him from plays like that.
That move. Oof, number 13.
He is good. He's going to be fun to watch this year.
He is going to be fun to watch. Number 12, quarterback for Milikin, Jake Holtz, showing off his arm right there for getting the pass interference. Then taking advantage of it on the next play, finding Darby in the end zone, 20-13 Gahr. And like I said, Milikin finding their feet on defense.
Oh, really flying around out there.
Swarming to the ball. Holtz did a good job of possession passing. Only had 1 interception late in the game. And when in doubt, turn around and hand it to 13. Watch him keep his balance right here.
Yeah, that's a great run. You know, it's been really good to see Holtz mature over the last few seasons. He looks like he's going to be a really good quarterback this year.
Absolutely. And it's always fun to be able to turn around and give it to that guy. 20-19 Gahr. And this is a big play right here. Good tackle. Stopped him. But roughing the kicker on the punt gives Gahr one more shot before halftime, and oh my
God.
Nice catch by Johnson in the end zone.
Cannot defend that.
Catch of the night right there. Coming out at halftime, it's 27-19 Gahr. Milikin needs a shot in the arm. Here's the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Does that look familiar?
Yeah, I think we saw that play earlier.
Yeah,
JJ.
But not a touchdown. Evidence that Milikin, got used to the speed.
That's really impressive given how many players play both ways. And look at that.
Interception, guess who? Number 13, Jonathan Sanders, Mr. Everywhere.
Big night for him.
Hey, that's a big play right there. That stopped momentum, and that stopped what could have been a blowout, you know?
Yeah.
And here we go. Tides turn. Tipped ball picked off by number 30, Paul Morgan. That's 5'8", 175-pound Paul Morgan right there.
Where's the rest of him?
Yeah, exactly. Making the play. And there he is. Silver Vinafuala taking it in for the touchdown. Go for 2. They get it. Holtz finds Darby in the end zone. 27-27.
Millikin ties Gahr. That's unbelievable.
Those back-to-back interceptions from Nielsen right there on back-to-back throws. Huge swing in the game. Put Milikin right back in it. And it kind of, I don't want to say that it shook him up, but Nielsen seemed really ready to run the ball after that.
That's surprising. I would have thought of him as a pocket passer kind of guy.
Yeah, he seemed more excited to run the ball. Speaking of pocket passer, look at that gun from Holtz to Darby. Wow. Hey, game-saving tackle right there.
Oh, huge
Brought Darby
play.
down on the 2, couldn't get it in the end zone, have to end up kicking the field goal, take the lead 30-27, but they kick it back off to Gahr.
Yeah.
Gahr runs it down the sidelines, and watch this hit at the end of the play. They call it unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary roughness. 1 pass, and then 2 pass. and Gahr scores a touchdown.
You just can't contain him.
Nielsen finds Bradley. Bradley's third touchdown. Nielsen's fifth touchdown on the night. 302 yards for the fantastic senior on his way to Hawaii. But here he is, running the ball late in the game. They did not open it up at the end of the game. I don't want to call it conservative, but it kept Millikin in the contest for sure. And Milikin wasn't afraid to run the ball either. Both teams were conservative down the stretch, but it was absolutely tight at the end.
Yeah, we'll give credit to Millikin's defense for holding that offense to 6 points in the second half.
Oh, that third down play right there pretty much killed any chance Millikin had. They got the ball back again with seconds left.
For the last gasp.
Yeah, but there was nothing to be found out there, and Gahr ended up taking the victory 33-30. Both teams played really well. Both teams are going to be really good this year.
Yeah, hey, that's an encouraging loss for Milikin.
Absolutely, and they will be fun to watch for sure.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.